All right, well, it's kind of mid-morning. I just got done with my workout. I got a little workout rack there in the back. Feels good. And then I'm getting my pieces here ready. It's blurry because I got it in cinematic mode because it looks so good. Yeah, so this is cool. This is my next table design I'm working on. I'm having to glue all these together. I made these with half pieces that I glued together because I don't think I can get a point. I don't think you can get a point with a router. So I came up with the idea of like, do I have an example? Yeah. So basically I was doing this, right? And then this square part at the top, I made a jig. Right? It sits like this. So I just started recording. I didn't plan or prepare. So anyway, so this thing, you know, I moved this fence close to the blade. God. Yeah. Right, so, and then I cut those tabs off. And it looks like this, and then I glue the two pieces together, and that's how I get the fine point that I don't think could happen with a router. And I'm not using a CNC router. I'm doing everything by hand just because I think it's better. I don't want to deal with the CNC router because you got like holding down the material to the table is a bit of a pain, and I'm not there yet. I kind of like doing all this stuff by hand. Anyways, got my coffee. Yeah, very excited. I have a very expensive table saw coming in a few days. Like that jig that I was showing you. So when I cut these pieces off, this old table saw is kind of like a beast, right? Ugh. And I can mess a little bit more. Like I got to get this plate to sit a little more flush. The blade doesn't always. I don't know if the blade's exactly square to the table. The table's warped. So if these things don't get cut, when these things don't get cut right, the edges fray, right? Which sucks. And they don't get cut evenly because my table saw is not square. The fence is not a good fence, which is a common thing on table saws. Their fences suck, so you gotta spend god awful amount of money on a fence, like $600, $1,200, $400. So that's why I'm buying that fancy table saw that's small, German made, super precise, so that when I cut these off, because if these things don't get cut square this way, then they're gonna tip when I glue them together and they won't lay flat. And then I don't think I'm getting the fresh cut edges like I need. You know. This is what I do in the mornings. I'm fucking spinning out about all the tools I need to buy and the next move and the blah, blah, blah. Right now I'm soaking some eggs in a light solution of vinegar and water to make my eggs Benedict. I have some hollandaise sauce I made that I usually stretch it out over like 3 days. I think today is the last day for eggs Benedict for a while. And yeah, got some clamps coming in the mail from Amazon. I got a big cushion. So this is a 100-gallon horse trough, basically. That I made into a bathtub. And I wash my paint buckets out and stuff in here. There's no chemicals. I mean, there's some stains on the tub from washing paint, but it's all like latex paint. It's not poisonous. And it's really there's not that much. So I actually do take a bath in it too. I rinse it out and I bathe in it. I mean, I'm a construction dude, I guess. So I don't need a fancy clean white bathtub right now. But it is pretty uncomfortable to lay in because my head's against this hard plastic. And I'm kind of down at an angle. There's nothing supporting my back. So I was on the old Amazon website. Last night I ordered a body cushion for my hillbilly bathtub. So that's coming today. I've ordered I ordered kind of a professional set of these little, like this gold part, these bushings. And they're coming today because I'm going to meet with my CNC friend. And he's gonna make me a couple of flat pieces of aluminum for my router tables. And that's actually gonna really, I'm kind of waiting for that so I can get moving on some other stuff. So I guess I did a video on this, was it last night? I'm like waiting and plotting, getting ready to bust a move on a bunch of my new table designs. So I got this pile of wood here, ready to get milled up. That's it. Just doing daily videos to kind of get in the practice of it. Try to build this channel up. You know, see if I can make some money. If anybody's interested in a, 52-year-old bohemian artist lifestyle, Renaissance man. Everybody's gonna be like, that guy's living like a damn kid. Kind of am. But I love it. Got all my art up in my place. Not all my art, but a lot of my art. All right, now I'm just rambling. See you guys later.